Hey everyone. Hi, welcome back again for another rendition of Ronnie Rowe Designs. And glad you could be with us today and hope you are doing well. Um, First of all, let me tell you, my name is Ronnie Rowe and I do cross stitch designs. Been doing these for 43, 44 years now and still enjoy it. And getting along pretty good with it. Working on new designs, looking at some older stuff that I've been doing, putting them out in different places. Had some shops actually reached out to me, wanted some of the models, and so been doing that. But anyway, glad to have each and every one of you to come back and see what's going on in my world. Before we get started, what I'd like for you to do is hit the little subscribe button everywhere it is on the screen. I'm not sure where you hit it, but hit that and you will be notified when and if when I do another video. And that'll get you on a list, like you need to be on another list, I'm sure. But anyway, you won't be hit up with, oh, it's the healthcare season and, all of that. I'm sure you're all getting calls. I'm getting calls every day, 4 or 5 times a day about the end of the year selecting healthcare for us elderly folks. So, anyway, but thank you very much for coming back, and I hope you do get a lot out of this. I did make a little cheat sheet this week, things I wanted to go over. Not going to be a long video. None of mine really are very long. Um, One thing, if you're in the holiday season, if you're in the Williamsburg area, please stop by Liberty Hill Needleworks. That's in Toano, Virginia, right there by next to Williamsburg. Great shop. And so got everything, wonderful materials and all flosses, everything. They do hands-on, a lot of classes are giving at Liberty Hill. And so please stop by if you're in the Williamsburg area and say hello to Susan McKenzie and all the staff there at the shop. So anyway, uh, what we're doing right now, I finished up the Woodlawn Plantation Christmas scene that we went over in the last video. And already have submitted the paperwork needing to put into the Woodlawn show that's going to be coming up in the February March time frame, and that's a as I've said before, that's a wonderful show. I mean, the some of the things, the quality of needlework you see at that show is unbelievable. It's really, really a good show. And if you're in that area, Woodlawn Plantation, that's outside of Washington, D.C. on Route 1, next to Fort Belvoir, actually in Alexandria, Virginia. But if you get a chance to go visit, please do that. Yeah, I think you'll get a lot out of it. The folks there would love to see you and talk to you, and they explain everything, and so it's really really a good opportunity to go in and see some, I think, quality needlework, some really nice pieces. But the one I did finish, the Woodlawn, I have put the paperwork in, and that will be up at Woodlawn for that particular show. So anyway, that's something I encourage you to do. um, what's been going on in the meantime? Well, winter's here. It's cold outside, and can't do a whole lot outside in the garden. That's about over for this year. Do have some plants out there, some cold weather plants, but other than that, just not much going on outside. Still going to the Y, doing a lot of swimming. I was there this morning and sitting around a lot with all my buddies up there. We're drinking coffee and eating donuts. And one of the ladies brings in some really goodies on Friday. And we eat all that before we go exercise so we can lose weight. Go figure. But anyway, that's what you do. So, anyway, been enjoying doing some of that. Um, what am I working on? Last year or this year, um, I was undecided what I was going to do next. And one of the ladies had come back on as a comment on one of these uh, YouTube videos, said I ought to do something to celebrate the 250th anniversary of the country that's coming up this year in 2026. I thought that was a great idea. And so I started something and I wanted to go work on it, and I've been working on it for the last, I guess, couple months now. I'm picking at it, trying to see what I can come up with. And I came up with a theme, an idea that I liked. I thought was very good. A lot of people told me you got to put a lot of stars and flags and fireworks and all that. Man, I wasn't too sure about all that, but I do have some of that stuff, a little bit of it incorporated in the design. And I'll be showing you that shortly. Um, but one thing I did do on this design was build the frame. I knew what size design I wanted to make this, but I wasn't sure about the frame. And as I told you in the last video, I had several older frames that I put together, cut them all up and put them together, these two frames, to make one large frame to support the picture that I'm doing, this 250-year celebration picture. That frame is complete now, and I'm going to show it to you. I know you can't see it in the whole screen, but this is really an antique. This is what I have come up with. This is an extremely old frame that I had. And what I did was splice this thing in the middle right here, the two frames, to get this one large picture frame. And this is old. And what I did on the back of this thing, I had to do some reinforcing on the back, putting putting some of these metal cleats on it to keep it tight, along with some other wood strips to so it wouldn't bend in the middle or bow in the middle anywhere that I put this thing together. So this is an old frame, two old frames that have been put together as one that is going to support this picture of the 250th anniversary that I'm currently working on. Um, I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished all of the design work. I finished a lot of it. Obviously, haven't finished the stitching. The stitching is what takes me so long. And my goal in this probably is the 1st of June, maybe May time period. Hopefully, it all depends on how much stitching I get done, how much time I put into this. But this is a big project, just like the one I did with the Woodlon. Um, this one is, I think you're going to like it. I like it. I think the theme is going to be good for it. And I'll tell you a little bit about it. I'm not going to go into the bottom part of this design, but I think you'll see where I'm going. So where I am on this right now is, and I'm doing this, first of all, I'm not doing this in white material. I'm doing this in a off-white, kind of looks like a brownish, light brown tan material, 18 count material, and it's turning out really well. I wanted that. I didn't want the white in the old frame. Um, but anyway, so that's the material that I'm using, 18 count. I've got about 40, 35, 40 colors that I'm going to be using DMC in this particular design. And right now, what I'm trying to find, and you can help me out on this, I appreciate it. I am trying to find a piece of glass to put into this frame that's an old antique glass. If any of you know what I'm talking about, you go to an old farmhouse or an old building somewhere, and you see old glass panes, and they got ripples in it. It's got bubbles. It's not clear glass like you go to a glass shop today and buy. This is old glass, and I need a piece of glass that's approximately 24. I can cut it, but it's approximately 24 by 36 to go into this frame. And if I can't find it, I certainly will use the regular glass. But I've looked on the internet, I've looked everywhere, and I'm having a difficult time finding that. And I hope you know what I'm talking about. It's old glass in a window. So if anyone can help me out on that, I appreciate it. Okay, 2,000-year celebration, the top of my design, that's where we are. And we're going to go across the top here with "We the People" from the, and as you can see, all of this is from the Constitution, we the people, in order to blah, blah, blah. And so what I've been working on a lot with this is the background noise with we the people coming across here. All of this in here and all the stuff in between the we the people in the lettering on that because I wanted to coordinate this with what I'm doing on the bottom part of this picture. I've started right here, we the people. Then I wanted you to be able to see the words, but not have them distinct and everything in order to preserve, the Constitution, what it says. And you're going to see that across here. There's one of my little stars coming up. And across the bottom of this, we're having two big themes across the bottom. And so I'm not going into that right now. You'll see that on the next video where I'm coming. It's going to be flags in this. And so this is where I am right now with We the People. And that's going to probably be the name of this particular design. And I've been stitching on this. This is a lot of work so far. It's going to be approximately 480 by 320, which is a big design. So this is done on 18 count material. I think it looks pretty good so far. I'm happy with it right now. But we'll see how it goes when moving along, moving ahead. And I'm going to show you once I get from here, working all of this in down here, I'll be coming back with another video and show you where we are. But hopefully I'll be finishing this thing up sometime May. I know I definitely want it by the 4th of July. And this piece will probably be hung in Liberty Hill Needleworks in Colonial Williamsburg as you go in. Susan's already contacted me about that and wanted this particular piece, and we think it'll do very well in Williamsburg. So anyway, that's my project I'm working on. I like it. I hope you do. It's going to have some beautiful colors across the bottom, the theme across the bottom of this. So I'm excited about it. I like it. I'm having a good time with this one. So anyway, that is my current project. That's where I am, what I've been doing. Um, not much more to say other than this probably will be my last one. This probably will be my last design that I'm going to be doing. I want to go back and do a few things. Um, One thing that's been on my mind for a long time is, I don't know if you recall in one of the videos where I had one of my pictures flight, and that was with the moon, the footprint on the moon, and Leonardo da Vinci. But anyway, that picture was destroyed in transit. I lost that picture. That picture's gone and everything. So it's always been in the back of my mind that I like to go back and do flight again. Flight was one that I really liked, and so I might do that. But as far as any new work, that's after I finish this and after Woodlon, I don't know, unless I get a comment from somebody else telling me, why don't you do this? We'll see where it goes from here. But this is going to take a lot of my time right now. So anyway, that's where we are. Um, Appreciate you looking in. I appreciate each and every one of you letting me come back into your homes and sharing with you what I do. And I appreciate it very, very much. So, but anyway, I will see you again probably in a couple month or so when I get more done on this project, and I'll show you. And then obviously when I finish it, have it all done up, you'll see the final version. Um, but what I would like for you to do, if you know where I can get that glass, I appreciate it very, very much. And that's what I'm really hoping to find. I don't know if they still manufacture something like that. I haven't been able to find it. So if you can help me out there, I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Uh, okay, until next time, what I tell you every time when we do one of these, that I want you to put down your needle, get outside, go to the Y, go somewhere, exercise, go to the mall, walk the mall, do something, get some exercise. There's winters here. Don't just sit there and do nothing. So get out and do something. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you. As I tell you every time, be safe and come back and see me. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.